Reels TV, creative experience.
Hello viewers, you're welcome to Business and Entrepreneurship Corner here on Reels TV. My name is Offiong and I am your host. Of course, here on Business and Entrepreneurship Corner, what we do is that we showcase your business and bring you closer to your client, your prospect, and we take you to the world where they get to see you and know exactly what you do. Of course, we've been bringing on the program uh, entrepreneurs from Akwa Ibom and within Nigeria. They come on here to share exactly what they do and perhaps get their prospects. And of course, I know that through this platform, a lot of business owners in Akwa Ibom in Nigeria have been exposed to having a lot of persons come to patronize them. And today wouldn't be different. I have with me another a very delectable lady. Of course, let it not be that we've been doing things with ladies. If you're a guy out there and you want your business to be featured on the program, please do well to contact us and we'll have you. So, like I was saying, today we have a very beautiful lady here in the house. She is beautiful. When I say beauty, she is beautiful. And of course, she's very hardworking. And when they say beauty with brain, Idara Offiong represents that. Idara, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much for having me.
So, how do you feel coming on the Brills TV?
I feel so great. When you called, I was like, thank God.
Ah,
Excited to be on the show today.
I like it when a lady is excited, because I know money entices. Oh, sorry, I didn't say that. So money excites women a whole lot. But I am happy that because of coming on a live TV program like this and coming to share your business and what you do, you get excited. So let's get to meet you. Who is Idara Offiong?
Thank you very much for that question. Idara Offiong is a calm lady.
Mm,
She's a graduate of Fisheries and Aquaculture,
okay,
University of Uyo,
okay.
from Uyo local government here, residing here in Uyo,
Mm,
and recently started my own business.
okay,
Moony
okay,
Bags and
perfect.
Fries.
Okay, so what do you say? What do you say is a business, please?
Moony Bags and Fries.
Moony Bags and Fries. Okay, Idara of Young is a graduate of fisheries and aquaculture, but she ventures into pastries and cake baking and there is you call it baking or pastries, which one?
Baking and pastries.
Pastries and baking. Okay, good. So Idara, how do you relate fisheries and aquaculture? And of course I learned that you've done your masters, right?
Very
So how
well.
do you relate doing fisheries and aquaculture even up to the masters level with baking and pastries?
Thank you very much. Okay, fisheries and aquaculture has to do with agricultural sector.
Mm-hmm.
So I have passion to promote agriculture
Okay.
in the fisheries sector.
Okay.
Then furthering my studies in masters was actually to promote marketing
Okay.
in the fisheries aspect.
Okay.
Then the baking area is out of passion.
Oh.
So there is this saying that if you have a passion for something, you can actually convert this passion to money. So that's what actually motivated me into baking.
So passion motivated you into baking because actually you can convert your passion into money. Wow. I love that. I love that quote. I think I would take that up as a quote personally, that passion, you can convert it into money. Okay, Idara, let's get to talk a bit about your business. How long now have you been into baking?
Have been baking for like 3 years now.
3 years,
But
wow.
yes, officially opened the industry, the
The
baking
brand, okay.
last year. So it's officially 1 year old.
Officially 1 year, but you've been in the practice in the business for
Over
3 years,
now,
for over
yes.
3 years now. Amazing. Now let's get to share your experience down the line. What has it been like?
It's been really amazing.
Okay.
Baking, it introduces me to meeting new people.
Okay.
It enlightens my creativity more because baking has a lot to do with creativity.
Okay.
Recreating what we have in society.
Mm.
So it actually enlarges my knowledge about creativity, meeting people, knowing more about the industry. It's not just about the baking and other stuff, but has a lot to do with creating what we have in society.
Okay. So if I ask you that there is a science and the art of baking, would I be wrong?
No, we are not wrong.
Okay, so there's the art and then the science of baking.
Baking, very
Okay,
right.
Idara, I understand that recently, currently still, there's been a global shutdown on business due to the coronavirus pandemic, and I know that a lot of people patronizes cake for their events, birthdays, and weddings and the rest of the things. So, and in this case, or in this era where events are not really there for you to bake, how do you survive in business?
It's not really been easy
Okay,
because no events, no baking.
okay.
But actually, there are other strategies to
Oh,
make money from baking.
okay,
We have the retail part of baking,
okay.
like you do it in small scales. You don't need to wait for a wedding or a birthday to bake.
Okay.
So we do it in small scales. People patronize in smaller scales, like little prices.
Okay.
The society, people that cannot afford the bigger
Big
size
size. Okay.
can also come to that.
Okay.
So due to the different economic levels, you have to also strategize things to meet everybody in society.
Okay. So
You don't
that
have to.
means if I don't have money to buy, say, cake of 10,000,
Yes,
there's provision for me to buy cake of how much?
200, 500.
200 and 500.
Yes.
Wow, amazing offer. So please, before I get to come back to you to ask you further question, because I know you have a whole lot to tell us today about your business, would like us to go on this very short commercial break.
We believe that the best service makes a customer not sale. That's why we strive to be not just the best, but legendary. We begin with the end in mind. To solve the problem you may have, to help you bring to the next level. So you can succeed. We're a company you can trust. You found us. Let's get started.
Okay, viewers, welcome back from that very short but educative break. It's still your favorite program on TV, the Business and Entrepreneurship Corner, here on Bros TV. And with me today has been a very wonderful lady, Idara Offiong. And Idara Offiong is into baking, she's into pastries production, and she's into a lot of things. A graduate of fisheries and aquaculture with a master's degree, leaving all of that into practicing baking and pastries production. Idara, so let me get back to you. We were on something very interesting, and you were talking about the strategies of how you go as low as or as far as. Let me not say that's not low because that's the one I patronize. You know, I buy those small ones. You said something that you go as far as selling your cakes for 200 naira, 500 naira, and the likes. And this is to make sure that everybody have a taste of your product. And then so how far has been the reach of persons? Have you been able to do sales across Akwa Ibom?
Okay, sales across the platform is not possible at the moment.
Okay.
The company is working towards that.
Okay.
So we are trying to meet customers during the year first
Okay.
before expanding to other places.
Okay.
We are
So
doing
what's
that
your reach?
first.
Because I understand that the pastries and the baking industry is actually very robust. Like we have a lot of competition. So how are you coping with the competition?
It's not really easy. There is lots of competition in baking industry. You have to be struggling with the customer, trying to keep one customer and the other. So you
Okay.
have to improve on the product,
Okay.
add packaging to your products.
Okay.
Those things kind of bring customers to you. So
Okay.
if you are lacking some of these qualities in your product and also the taste, of your product
Oh.
matters a lot.
Oh.
So if you don't have some of these nitty-gritties in your work or your product, you might not really have customers.
Recently I saw a picture of cake online where the head of the cake was tilted somewhere, and the caption was like, "Look at this! I baked this for my friend on his wedding, and she's refusing to pay me for the creativity or for whatever services she rendered." So, would you say, would you say? Moony's cake and pastries has gone beyond. You understand? I don't know if you've seen
Yes,
the picture.
yes,
Would you say you've gone beyond that level of producing such cake?
Actually, I saw that picture. It was awful.
Okay, so if I were to produce that for you,
I won't even accept it.
Okay.
You know, cake is far more than just baking.
Oh.
It evokes happiness. It brings out, I don't know how to put it. There's this happiness that's supposed to come from you when you see a cake, because it is replicating something.
Wow.
It's giving a meaning to something. So when it is not really represented, the person, the client,
get disappointed.
yes, will be disappointed about it. So we have gone beyond that. Actually, that is really far behind us.
Okay. I think I like that. I like that part of you, and I like that part of Moony's cake, that you can represent something very tangible and something everyone out there should appreciate. Okay, let's get to talk about finance. How have you been coping? How did you raise capital to start this business?
Okay. Capital I had was firstly from my mom, my late mom.
Oh man, that's so rest in peace. So sorry about that.
My late mom and my dad, they've really been my backbone.
Okay.
They are the ones behind the Moony bags and fries. So outside them, I also have my personal savings.
Okay.
That I use to run the business.
Okay. So
Yes.
so far you've been source of funding has been from your family and then from your personal savings.
Very
So
well.
do you have people that would like to, or has anybody approached you and wants to maybe partner with you to see how you can take Moony's cake to the next level?
Okay, I had such plans to partner with someone actually.
Okay.
Not actually in the baking side, but in the pastries, the snacks.
Okay.
I wanted to expand that area so that I can have my products in shops and everywhere.
Okay.
But that has not been settled.
But it's still in the
at moment.
pipeline.
Yes, we are
Okay,
working
now
on it.
let's get to talk about something. Recently, there was this publication by NBS. I think that's called National Bureau of Statistics, and then they talk about states with the least number of employed persons. And then I understand that I think recently there was a top government official that comes to talk about youth not just doing education like the classroom stuff, they should then skill. So how many people have you been able to train from your company?
Okay, Moony Bags has trained, like, we have trained 3 persons already,
Okay.
and we still have a student that's coming in next week.
Wow.
So we are proud to say we are working.
Oh,
At least 1
okay.
year is not too small to do something.
Oh. So now, do you charge people for your trainings, or it comes in partnership, or how do you do that?
Oh, it's not for free. If it's free, they won't value it.
Okay.
Yes, you have to take money for what you are. You have to take money for the knowledge you are passing across.
Okay.
Yes, but
Okay.
it's not really too expensive. It's something.
Oh, okay, within range. Okay.
Yes.
So if you want to get your training on how to bake cake and how to do pastries, please do well to contact Idara Offiong or Moony's Cake. Okay, now let's get to talk about something very interesting. Recently there was a few somewhere, and then it was people of professions. I understand there are people that studied home economics, and this set of guys they deal a lot with pastries and all of those things. And then so there was a few that was in a seminar somewhere where the people that practice or studied agriculture happened to take it on people that are into other fields but came in to infiltrate that sector. So how do you guys cope? I hope there's no fuse between you that, okay, like you studied fisheries. Hope there's no fuse between you from a different field jumping into that other field of pastoral and food production.
No, there's no fields actually, but there are lots of pressure and
Okay.
competition in it. You know, one has to venture into anything you feel it's good and will also bring in money for you.
Okay.
You don't have to specifically go into the area you studied in.
Okay.
Even fisheries and aquaculture as a whole, lots of people out there that are practicing it now, they never went to school.
Oh.
Yes. So the baking dough, it's not part of my academics back then in school, but it's out of passion.
Okay.
Yes, so it's not really bad, but there are lots of competition in it
Okay.
with the students from school that study home economics and those that actually practice it outside school.
Okay.
There are
Okay.
lots of
But you guys are
competition.
coping.
Yes, we are.
Okay. Now, is there any regulatory body for people that do skin?
Yes, there is lots of it. We have Niger bakers, we have Akwa Ibom bakers,
Okay.
we have lots of them.
And then you're a member of are you a member of any of them?
Yeah.
Which of them?
I
Please
joined-
don't advertise them. Please don't advertise them. We charge for every advertisement here. Okay. Okay. Idara, I like what you do. I like the passion. I like the way you talk about cake. In fact, I feel like eating cake right now.
You should do.
Did you come to the studio with any cake?
No.
Oh my, this is not fair. Okay, but before I come back to you to ask you a series of questions again, because I know you still have more in stock to share with us, I would like us to go on another short break. Welcome back to Business and Entrepreneurship Corner on the Brills TV. With me today has been Idara Offiong, the CEO, if I dare say, of Moony Bakes and fries, not pastries,
No,
Moony
fries
Bakes
and
and fries. And it's been an amazing moment here with her. She's been sharing a lot of experience and the things she does. And I understand that with her, you can have a very nice, that kind of cake that you will give to your loved one. And oh, mouth-watering cake. That's the description. Okay, Idara, let me come back to you. Before we went on that break, you had shared that you've trained about 3 persons in a period of 1 year that you started officially,
Yes.
despite the fact that you've been running for 3 years now. So I want to ask, if I want to partner with you, say I want to train people from my village, I'm a good man, of course, and I wanted to do a free training for my people. Would you oblige?
Very well.
Okay, so what are the conditions to be met before you get to that?
The conditions to be met is that one, the person or the people involved
Okay.
have to show interest first, and there has to be an enabling environment, like the necessary materials
Okay.
needed to be available.
So what would be the necessary material?
If it's about baking, we need the ingredient, the recipes
Okay.
for the different baking, the different cakes.
Okay.
We need oven.
Okay.
We need every material share for baking.
Oh, okay.
And if it's about pastries,
The
similar
material.
materials
Okay.
too.
So you only come in with yourself and your knowledge, and then you deliver the training. Okay. Let me get to because all of this while you've not told us how we can locate you. So how do we? If I want to do business with you, or how can we locate you generally?
Okay. I'm working on setting up my shop along Ipa Road.
Okay.
But for now, we are operating on an online business. So
Okay.
any person or customer that wants to contact me can reach out to me online.
Okay. So what's the Facebook page?
Okay, it's Moony Bakes and Fries.
Okay.
And Instagram too.
Moony Bakes and Fries on Facebook.
And
Okay.
Instagram too.
Okay, and
Moony Bakes and
on
Fries.
Instagram, Moony Bakes and Fries.
Yes.
Okay, viewers, please, if you want to contact beautiful Miss Idara, she's not. Are you married?
Not it.
You're not married. Okay. If you want to contact her, the numbers are there on the screen, and you can reach her on Facebook at Moony Bakes and Fries, and on Instagram at Moony Bakes and Fries. Okay, Idara, you see what you say in that regard?
Yeah.
Okay, please share.
Actually, visiting my page, you will have to see different informations. There are
Okay.
different ways to literally contact me. There are the WhatsApp contact is there.
Okay.
Our email address, our phone numbers,
Okay.
even the location, everywhere. Anything you want to see and know about Moony Bakes,
Okay.
you'll see it on our page.
Okay.
Every information you need about us.
Okay. Okay, can you please call on in case our viewers out there, they want to maybe pick from this interview, can you please call on your WhatsApp number?
Okay, our WhatsApp number is 0808 907 5475.
Or please go over it again.
Okay, 0808 907 5475.
Oh, okay, please contact her for business. That number is strictly for business. Guys, you know what I mean. Don't go ahead to except you have very serious intention. I'm not here to announce anything. Or either, would you want to take advantage of any other?
It's strictly business.
Oh, strictly business according to her, and I concur with that, guys. Okay, let me get back to what you did in school. You studied fisheries and aquaculture, and then you did it to the master's degree level. Are you working for anybody? Are you working for any organization?
Not at the moment, but I'm actually trying to set up my own farm.
Oh.
You understand, working under somebody is not really the issue, but I think being your own boss is really what matters.
Oh.
You have time for yourself, you have the whole time to figure out what to do.
Okay.
No one has left you, but no, it's good to work under somebody though, but I think being your own boss is what matters.
Okay, so you're planning to set up your own farming. That's your own area of specialty. Now, let me. How do you feel being a master's degree holder? Because there are a lot of people out there. They will say, "Hey, why should I go and learn how to barb? Because I did this in school. I did that in school. I cannot barb, and they pay me 100 naira, 200 naira." So how do you feel being a master's degree holder and then you're out there baking cakes?
Actually, the world has changed.
Okay.
You don't sit down at home waiting for these white collar jobs to come. You have to figure out what to do with your hands.
Okay.
So if the job is not coming at the moment, you go out there and find what to do.
Okay.
Hustle. That's what they use these days.
Oh, hustle.
In the streets.
So I would say that you are hustling on the street. Okay. I would like you to do something for us.
Okay.
I know a lot of Akwa Ibom persons out there, and a lot of Nigerians in particular, or generally. What would be your advice for persons with this entitlement mentality? Oh, I have finished with school. I'm done with this. I'm done with that. The government should have done this for me. So, what would be your advice for these persons who are going hungry because they have certificate?
What I have to tell the youth out there is that you don't have to depend on your certificate. Things have changed in society today. There's no job out there anymore. Everyone has to go and look for what to do. Even if that business you are doing now is paying you little, it will surely come a way that you will earn more tomorrow. So nothing is little. Don't look down on anyone's business. Don't look down on that water you are selling. Don't look down on that recharge card you are selling. Everything matters. Everything matters as long as it is bringing back money to your pocket day by day. Let's take an example from what happened 3 months ago when we had lockdown to coronavirus. It's not been easy. Having nothing to do, staying at home, people were starving, people were crying. It's not been easy. So I think having what to do to earn a living, even if it's coming daily, it matters a lot. Don't sit down and say, I am a medical doctor, I want to study, I want to practice in the hospital. It does not really matter. I've seen medical doctors who run errands. I've seen medical doctors who do delivery services. I've seen medical doctors who run eateries.
Okay.
I've seen pharmacists who are MCs.
Oh.
I've seen lots of them. So
Okay.
yours is not an exception. Go out there and look for what to do.
Okay. Nothing is too big. Don't remember the Bible says that we should not despise the days of our little beginning. Like you rightly said, during the lockdown, a lot of people, I don't know, but the social media was something else. You see people come into your inbox to start, and these are people that are well-to-do, able-bodied men and women. So please, if you're out there, no matter how little that hustle is bringing your way, please value it and stay on it. And that is the advice from the beautiful Idara Offiong. Idara, I'm so delighted to have you on the program. Thank you for coming on.
Much for having me.
It's been a pleasure.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, guys, that will be the size of our program today. And with me today was the beautiful Miss Idara Offiong, the CEO of Moony Bakes and Fries. And she came here to share a whole lot of information about the business and how the youth can get productively involved in doing business. So from me, Idara saying your host on Business and Entrepreneurship Corner on Reels TV. It is. Bye bye. See you next week.
We believe that the best service makes a customer not sale. That's why we strive to be not just the best, but legendary. We begin with the end in mind. To solve the problem you may have, to help you bring to the next level, so you can succeed. We're a company you can trust. You found us. Let's get started. Reels TV, creative experience.